This is the reason why Taiwan is such a huge hot button issue between the United States and China. Now, in 1949, 4 years after World War II ended, there was a civil war in China that just concluded, where the communists won. They were led by Mao Zedong, versus the nationalists, who were led by Chiang Kai-shek. Keep in mind, Chiang Kai-shek, the then leader of China, was not a good guy. He was a horrible fascist fighting against the communists. Of course, he had the support of America and other Western allies. 1949, when the communists took control of the Chinese capital, Chiang Kai-shek fled with his family, other personnel, and about 2 million other Chinese people over to Taiwan. Keep in mind that Taiwan has another name. It is also known as the Republic of China. You see, before 1949, the mainland, was called the Republic of China. But when they were taken over by the communists, it became the People's Republic of China. And for over 20 years, this was called the People's Republic of China, and this was called the Republic of China. And for decades, the United States did not recognize this as China. They only recognized Taiwan as the Republic of China. It wasn't until January 1st, 1979, where the U.S. actually recognized the People's Republic of China and opened up diplomatic relations with that country. This is such a diplomatically tricky, touchy area. The People's Republic of China assert that Taiwan belongs to China, and they don't recognize the government that is set up over there, which makes sense because this government is anti-communist. Taiwan asserts that they are their own country, that they are sovereign, that they have their own government, even though they do have ties with China right now. And the U.S. has been juggling this diplomatically between Taiwan and the People's Republic of China with the One China policy. Pretty much saying that, yes, the Chinese people on both sides of the Taiwan Strait are Chinese and that Taiwan is a part of China. And there's another huge reason why Taiwan is important to both the U.S. and China. They make the best semiconductors in the world. If you look at the top semiconductor manufacturing firms, they are in Taiwan. Number one is TSMC. Since the US and China are both technological superpowers, they want to make sure that they have the best semiconductors, and they want to be uber friendly with Taiwan to make sure they get them. You may be asking, why hasn't China forcefully reclaimed Taiwan and gotten rid of their government? One huge reason for that is that the United States is protecting Taiwan. US has made it very clear that if China does try to do anything forcefully, they will encounter a great deal of resistance. The other is that China cannot easily invade Taiwan as if they were connected by land. There are about 300 or 400 kilometers of sea separating these two bodies. And over the past few years, there has been a lot of hot-headed rhetoric between the US and China over Taiwan. Objectively speaking, it does look like the US is the one that is pushing China's buttons.